What is going on, shoe fanatics? We have yet another Jordan 3 review for you today. This one's going to be short and sweet, but hopefully it'll be mildly entertaining, informative, and make your decision-making process a little bit easier. Now, today we have a special box, and you guys know I am a sucker for a special box. Now, your classic Air Jordan 3 box comes like this: a pull-off top, black top, red Jumpman, and then you have elephant print on the bottom side of the box all the way around. Lately, our Jumpman boxes, however, have been having a side panel on them, typically with elephant print, but this one just has camo print. And this other side also has camo print with the Jumpman off center. That Jumpman is a very special color of orange, which I'll talk about a little bit later on. Once you flip open the top, you do have a wax paper. Nothing crazy about it, except it does have camo print on it. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm beyond pleased to present to you the Air Jordan 3 Desert Camo WNBA All-Star Game. But if you're new to the channel, first we talk about the shoe and then we talk about the shoe. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Flipping it up to the bottom, you have the classic Air Jordan 3 sole. Brilliant orange radial traction pattern with the brilliant orange Jumpman on the rear of the shoe. Also very cool is a gum bottom sole, and gum bottom's pretty popular and a nice design touch among sneakerheads. So that part is actually pretty dope. Now, once you get to the midsole, you have a plain white midsole, of course, with that visible air unit for about 3/4 of the shoe. However, coming around the front, you have a nice translucent sole. Again, a nice little touch, a little bit innovative, and something I don't think I've particularly seen before. Having them both translucent or semi-transparent, whatever degree it is. And then you have the meat and potatoes of the shoe, the all canvas upper in a digital desert camo pattern. So real talk, this is going to make or break the shoe. Either you like this or you don't. You love it or you hate it, and there's probably no in between. Except I do kind of find myself being in between. So yes, an all digital desert camo upper, all the way up to the tongue, all the way around the back collar, the eye stays, everything is digital desert camo. I mean, is there even a shoe here? I guess one thing that's cool about the desert print camo is that probably no two pairs will ever be alike, as the camo print does seem to be completely random across all pairs. And that's one thing that's neat about it, I guess. Except a nice pop of white on the tongue and a nice hard plasticky Jumpman logo. As you can see, you have a standard run-of-the-mill brown cotton lace, nothing different about that. We are fortunate to have a spare pair of laces, this brilliant orange colorway that hopefully will add some pop and color to the shoe. I mean, it will add some pop and color to the shoe. And then of course you have the hang tag, brilliant orange with black accents. Black Jumpman with Air Jordan on one side and a WNBA logo with All-Star on the other. Again, hopefully the camera's gonna pick this up, but very cool. You have a white insole with a brilliant orange WNBA logo on the interior. No tag on the back of this one, which is unusual because a lot of times some Jordan 3s, especially collabs, have tags on the back. This one instead just has a size tag on each shoe. And last but not least, it's the back heel tab. I guess this one is the hemp colorway with the black Jumpman on it. And that's pretty much it for the shoe. So with all that being said, the shoe is set to commemorate the All-Star Game this year in Phoenix, Arizona. And that's the only reason in my mind why I can think we're gonna get this desert camo colorway, because it's in Phoenix. And Phoenix, you know, with respect to the city, it's a lot of desert, a lot of sand in Phoenix. So desert camo colorway. I mean, that's what I got. Jordan Brand has a decent history of supporting the WNBA, and it's great that they're finally putting out apparel and sneakers to go along with that. And either a year or two ago, Jordan Brand put out an Air Jordan 12, which was black and brilliant orange. And because that brilliant orange was so close to the flu games, I opted to not pick that shoe up, hopefully looking for the flu game to come out sometime later on. However, once I found out that that shoe was actually a WNBA inspired shoe, I did want to go back and pick it up. Except prices are pretty high for that shoe now, very surprisingly, which is partially the reason why now I'm going ahead and pick this shoe up in advance to make sure I don't make the same mistake twice. Because yes, as a collector, I definitely want to have this shoe in my collection. That does not necessarily mean, however, that the shoe is unwearable. Because as a matter of fact, a lot of people, for a lot of different reasons, love the Supreme Jordan 5, which also has a desert camo colorway. And that shoe is pretty expensive on the aftermarket. Yes, it's a Supreme collab, but that's telling me people don't mind the colorway as a whole. Now, as I've never seen that shoe in person, I'm not actually sure what the materials on that shoe are. That could be leather or it could be canvas. I'm not quite sure, but I know at the end of the day, some people just don't like all canvas shoes, which of course this one is. Even on the recently released Nina Chanel Jordan 3, we got a blend of canvas and suede, which I think a lot of people would probably prefer be on this shoe, canvas and suede. But of course, I had no idea if digital camo will transfer to any other material but canvas. That's pretty much all there is for this shoe. Unfortunately, if you're a big footer and you actually do want this shoe, there's no extended sizing, so that's kind of a bummer. Now, this Jordan 3 is set to debut on July 19th, 2024, which of course coincides with the day after, July 20th, the WNBA All-Star Game. So you guys make sure you tune in and support for a price tag of $200, which is not bad considering typically when you have a collab or a special edition, Jordan Brand likes to hike up $10 or $25 even for certain shoes. So for $200, It can still be a lot depending on whether or not you like the shoe. But if you like the shoe, $200 ain't bad. Normally on Jordan 1s that's made for women, the shoe is a little bit more narrow to accommodate their feet. But these Jordan 3s, they don't feel like they've been tooled any differently for women or men. So I'm actually surprised at that and thankful because, like I said, they do feel pretty good on foot. All that being said, July 19th, $200, not a bad price. I'm gonna go outside, give you guys a lace swap, put these guys on feet. Hopefully this has made your buying or passing decision that much easier. So let me know down in the comments, did I help you? Did I give you more information about buying or not getting the shoe? Or just tell me your thoughts overall on desert camo, canvas material, just whatever you want to talk about, let me know down in the comments below. And also do all that good YouTube stuff for me one time, all right? Like, share, comment, subscribe, you know the deal. Until the next one, I have been Jay Shoe Fanatic, and I'm out. Not a smell. Oh, the original cut. There it absolutely is. I might like it better than the 2020 version. Those ones like, and I have